Your
Driver's license, please.
You said Cameron Lee?
Yes. Cameron Joshua Lee, top at 835. Bottom of 835 on the first page. All right, are we ready, Ms. Williams-Law?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's call the city of Detroit versus Cameron Joshua Lee. Case numbers SP 135-8289, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please. Do we have a house counsel? Yes, Mr. Bobby.
Here I am.
morning,
Good
Mr.
morning, Your Honor. May I please the court? Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, would you state your name for the record?
Lee.
One more time.
All right, let's see what you have as far as documentation.
Something for you.
Okay.
I need a school.
I don't need to
Here's
see
my
the license. I don't need to see the license. I need to see insurance and registration.
here's my register. I don't know if you can see it very clearly.
All right, that registration is expired.
Oh my goodness, I grabbed the wrong one. It's in my car.
All right, get your class together, zoom back in. Let's see some valid insurance. Let's see some valid insurance.
Oh my God.
Let's see some valid insurance. Come on, show me the insurance, please.
This is the valid insurance right here.
All right, let's see.
Expiration date is right there, 2023.
And everything is coming up blurry. What is the expiration date?
The expiration date is January 29th, 2023.
All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dismiss the cases for providing valid documentation, all right? If there's nothing further, Mr. Lee, have a very good, safe, and happy holiday season, and good luck to you, all right?
Hey, you too. Thank you very much.
All right. I need some dates, please. All right, I have Batty in here, and Davis and Brand, you have who's your client?
Mr. Jose Martin Lopez.
Yeah.
Jose Luis Martin Lopez. He does not need an interpreter, and I have documents too that I was just going to show the prosecutor.
All right, this is set for trial. That's gonna have to wait. I can put you in a breakout room with Mr. Goss.
Perfect.
You're gonna want to wait till the officer comes in. Let me put you in a breakout room.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Who's the Zoom user with the child in the background? Who's the Zoom user with the child in the background?
Tiffany Garrett.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
We don't need to see you eating your breakfast, ma'am. Mr. Davis, who's your client? Good morning to you.
Good morning, Blake McCuskey.
Say that again. You're breaking up.
Good morning. It's for me, sir. Blake Lukasic.
Okay, Lukasic.
Correct.
What is gonna go on, this is, okay, we'll just set this one for a trial.
Okay.
Yes, because, disregarding the officer's, signal is gonna be something that the city wants to see the officer on.
Is there?
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Blake Austin Lukasic, case number SP 127-84961. Appearance for the record, please.
Morning, Your Honor,
Maurice
Harry
Davis.
Boffman, P5505. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Davis. Is this your client?
It's a retained, Mr. Bachman, I
sorry.
appreciate it. It's Mr. Davis is on this case.
Forgive me, sir.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Maurice Davis, P76203, appearing with Blake Lukasic, who's present for his own.
All right, today is the date and time set for pre-trial. We're gonna just give you a trial date as stated off the record. This is something that the city is gonna want to see the officer on. I'm gonna give you a trial date of January the 30th, 2023 at 9 a.m. Come back on that day.
Check 30.
Resolution to this. If there's nothing further, Mr. Lukasic, have a safe and happy holiday season, and Mr. Davis, I'll see you. If I don't see you, have a safe and happy holiday season as well.
Okay. All
No,
right, thanks,
thank
sir.
you.
See you
Have a
later.
good holiday.
Thank you. All right, let's see what Mr. Abadi, counselor, let's see what your client Lattimore.
Yes, Judge, I'm here.
Let's see what your client has.
Couple misdemeanor traffic ticket, Judge.
City of Detroit versus the Yellow Brian. Prince Latimer, case numbers SP 135-1275, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 135-12761. Appearance for the record, please.
Daddy Batty on behalf of Mr. Latimer.
All right, Mr. Latimer, is he here?
He should be, Judge. I don't.
Mr. Latimer, are you here? All right, let's pass the matter. What was your pleasure for your client?
I wanted an opportunity to see if we could resolve it with the prosecuting attorney. I believe it was set for pretrial, Judge.
All right, let's put you in a breakout room with Mr. Goss, speak to him, and then we'll figure out, you can see where your client is, and if necessary, I can get you a trial date.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, let's pass that matter. Good morning, Officer Hunter.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, let's call the city of Detroit versus Sean Light, case number SP 133-18071, SP 133-18151. Appearance for the record, please.
Sean Light here.
Good morning, Harry Boffman, for the defendant.
Today is the date and time set for arraignment on
So we waive a more formal any information or complaint, Your Honor, and stand for that purpose. If the defendant has a 16 to 20 mile an hour speeding, we certainly like an opportunity to attend the better driver's
Well,
course.
he's been here before,
Okay.
and I gave him that opportunity. Mr. Light, did you do the class?
That was probably a couple years ago.
Pardon me?
I only did the class a couple years ago.
No, you were here before, and I gave you well, you've been here a long time ago. I don't know where you've been. It was a pretrial set on, the pretrial was set on October 10th, 2022 at 8:30. So it's, and that's when you were supposed to have the class done, or I gave you the opportunity to take the class. I don't know if you agreed to it or not, but obviously you didn't agree to it or don't remember agreeing to it because you're saying something about class being a couple of years ago. Let me look at the record. You got the ticket on March 23rd, 2022. The allegation was made. You were scheduled for arraignment on July the 28th, 2022 at 1:30. You were scheduled for a show cause 4/27/2023, but obviously came in before then and scheduled a pretrial on 10/10/2022. It looks like that was done on August the 2nd, 2022. You were here. I recalled the warrant. I set aside I set a pretrial date. Take Michigan driver's course. It's very detailed notes in here. And then you were supposed to be back on 10/10/2022. On 11/10/2, you were scheduled for another arraignment on today's date. So I don't know what's going on, where you've been, what you've done, but obviously nothing's been taken care of. And you act as though you don't remember me sending you to or offering you the driver's course.
I honestly don't remember, Judge.
Well, do you ever remember being here?
Yeah, I remember being in the Zoom court,
Oh, all right.
but I have all my information. I just didn't know I was taking the class.
All right. 1620 over, no insurance. Do you have insurance?
Yes, I do, sir.
All right. See if you can secure him some kind of deal. Mr. Ball.
Understood, Your Honor. I'm texting Mr. Goss now.
No, he doesn't have his phone.
Uh-oh.
That's the first thing he told me to think.
Okay. Is he in the meeting? I can chat him.
Bring him on in here, please. Yes, I know exactly who he is. So, all right, let's see what's going to happen with Mr. Light. I can give him an opportunity to the last opportunity to retest. I mean, to retake the class. You don't have to do it. All I have is ROAs. I don't even have an actual ticket in the case file. I can give him an opportunity to retake the test class to see if he can secure himself a better offer from the city attorney, or he can just take the deal as the city attorney outlines it today.
Judge, I think I know that things will turn out better if the defendant takes the class. It sounds like he's willing to do that. We just ask that the matter be set for the reason set on the record for a bench trial date, and that defendant will come having taken that class and ready to resolve the issue one way or the other.
that what you want to do, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's give them another date. I'm gonna put the class in the chat. Take a screenshot of this. You have the instruction.
God.
The class is in the chat. It would help if you sent me this certificate upon completion ahead of your court date, the next court date. So the 12/15, that's not long enough. That's only two. When can you have the class done? How long will it take you? Is a 2-week, is a 6-hour or 4-hour course or something online?
Judge, I think 2 weeks is enough.
You think 2 weeks is enough?
I'm pretty
Yes.
sure.
All right, let's go to 12/15 then, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. Get the class done, take your hat off, sir.
Can I see the class again, Your Honor?
It's in there. Go to the chat. I'm gonna repopulate it, but it should be in there. All right, the class is in there. I'll give you until December 15th, 2022 to finish the class. If you don't have any further questions, sir, I wish you a safe and happy holiday season. Well, I'll see you back before the holiday season. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Mr. Green, good morning to you. All right, I want you to go outside, have a conversation with Mr. Hunter, Officer Hunter. I want him to go down to the testing area. I want him to test today. And then we're gonna sit back, we're gonna have a conversation. How old are you? 24. You're 24 years old? All right, do you want somebody talking to you like that? Is that how you talk to a grown? Is that how you talk to anybody? You say, speak up. I can't hear you. I don't believe you. Go ahead. Get them to the testing area, and then we're gonna sit up. Do you have a high school diploma? All right, we're gonna formulate a plan for him, and if you want to follow it, then it keep you from going to jail. And get this stuff behind you. You don't want to follow it, you're not getting much of a chance here. All right. So let's.
Do you want me to bring them back once the test results?
Yeah, we're gonna see what the test results are. I probably already know. But go ahead.
Thank you.
See what that doesn't matter to me. All right. Mr. Wood.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Wood, P74329 on behalf of Matthew Gates, who's signed in under Tiffany Garrett. It's his girlfriend's laptop or whatnot. But if I, yep, case number SP 12971291.
Good morning. They're not still right. They say 17th and the 18th.
Okay, you have to take it to
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Matthew Muhammad Gates, case number SP 129719291 and SP 139497551, which is in default. Parents for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Wood, P 74329 on behalf of Mr. Gates. I was not aware of another ticket that is in default that probably is a companion ticket of this case. I did come on the original arraignment. I don't know if we could take that out of default or we'll deal with it when we talk with the prosecutor. We could go.
I'm gonna set aside the default ticket. It's not a companion to this ticket. It's actually kind of the same allegation except written a different way.
It's nothing on here.
Hold on, sir.
Okay.
This is an expired plate. The other one is an unregistered untitled on a on a 20, he likes Chrysler. Apparently.
They're good cars.
I'm a Ford guy, but hey, I like Chryslers too. My grandfather worked, and my family worked for Chrysler. So, all right. So basically the same. Let me ask you: does he have any valid registration?
We're currently working on it. What part of it, I just talked with him, maybe we could set this over, set it for trial. I believe this has to do with the sale of a vehicle and he's working on getting the title in, but I'm working on that.
May it please his honorable court, Dante Goss, P60162 on behalf of the people. Your Honor, if we just leave that expired plate in default, and I would just dismiss the misdemeanor.
That's form of misdemeanor in terms of driving purposes, right? It has no effect on driving record.
All right, so the offer is plea to the expired plate. It's going to be $185 and
Dismissal of the misdemeanor.
Dismissal of the misdemeanor.
I am sure that my client would like to take full advantage of that offer. And Matthew, we're gonna take advantage of the offer, right?
Yes.
All right, will you stipulate on the behalf of your client on the basis of the ticket as an act of factual basis for the responsible plea?
I will, Your Honor, and stipulate the probable cause.
All right, and with those stipulations, I will enter what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just waive the late fee for you, sir, be the typical 145, and then dismiss the misdemeanor. All I need to know now is when can you pay it?
Monday.
Monday, all right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Well, I'm gonna give you till December the 12th, December the 8th, 2022.
And can we pay that online, Your Honor?
I would pay that at any did that kiosk in the city of Detroit. And I say city of Detroit, I'm sure they have them in, I don't know if they have them in out the metro Detroit area. But I would pay that at any div that kiosk. I'm told that you can upload that div that app to your phone.
Okay.
Or come down to the courthouse and pay it. Those are the two quickest ways that I know to get there. If you pay it online, I might not see it until a month or so from now.
Oh, and that's why I'm asking. Okay, I'll tell Matthew to come pay it down there. Do we have a ticket? Is there a ticket number that he needs to put in? Since we didn't have the default.
Well, I can give him a ticket number, but he should just be able to put his name in.
Okay.
Ticket number SP 139-49751. It'll show $185 now, but we'll adjust that to $145. Waive the late fee.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, have a great day, sir.
You
and
too.
your client have a very safe and happy holiday season.
Thank you. You too. Bye now.
All right, Miss Dominique Green, you're gonna have to wait until after at least 9:30. We're gonna give the officer a half-hour grace period to check in, and anybody who's scheduled for trial today is gonna do the same thing. And if they don't show up, we'll get you out of here at 9:30 or shortly thereabout. They're out.
So we stay here until 9:30?
As well, because if they come in early, then we can we can get it done a little quicker.
Judge, if I may.
Yes, you may. That's what I was just about to ask. Which one did you talk to?
Yep, we're ready to proceed, Judge. I had another hearing scheduled shortly, so if the court was able to take my case, I would appreciate it.
Is your client here?
Yes, he is, Judge.
All right, where is your client?
He said he's checked in. He might be under, might be deload.
Latimer,
My hearing.
where are you? Where's Latimer? That shop bolt is on here again, and they were on here the other day, but I never was able to find out who that was because they never answered. Shop bolt with the hat on. You got to take your hat off, sir. There it is, Adrian Glenn.
Adrian Glenn, yes.
All right, you were on here the other day, and I don't know if I think we did talk. But you got to take the scarf off too.
So it's gonna be up on the Jasmine Quarry camera.
All right, Officer Gordon, good morning to you. Officer Charles, good morning to you. Officer Brosh, good morning to you. I'm all putting you all in the breakout room.
Morning.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Diallo Brian Prince Latimer. Mr. Latimer, can you state your name for the record, please? Is that
I see him,
Delo's
Judge.
iPhone?
Yeah, he's muted.
Mute yourself, please. Delo's iPhone. Non-responsive. All right. Let's see what Mr. Brand has. Mr. Brand.
Sir, can you hear me?
Okay, there he is. All right. Can you give me the correct pronunciation of your first name, please?
It's Delio Brian Prince Latimer.
Dalio, okay, all right. Good morning to you, sir. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Latimer. Go ahead, Counselor. What do you want to do?
Judge, at this time, we had an opportunity to speak with the city attorney. It is our understanding that the city attorney would offer to dismiss would offer a plea of guilty to an allowing unlicensed driver to drive, a plea of guilty to improper plates, with no objection to the court's dismissal of that charge upon payment, and the remaining charges would be dismissed, Judge.
So, allowing and an improper plate, amended counts.
Correct, Judge. And the improper plates, specifically, the prosecutor said, with the court's approval, it could be dismissed upon payment.
Yeah, I'll dismiss him. You want to take the deal, sir?
Yes, sir.
That's going to be $480.
Okay.
Why can't he? Can he get a license and some registration and some insurance?
This is one of the last steps, Judge. I've helped him clear up all the other issues. The car is currently registered. It is currently insured, just not under my client's name because he does not have a valid license, Judge.
All right. Sir, can you raise your right hand, please? Where you go?
I'm right here.
Oh, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Or you can put your hand down, sir. Sir, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for these misdemeanors are 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
And that's pleading to amended count of improper plate, $240 fine, dismiss upon claimant, pleading to amended count of allowing unlicensed driver to drive, $240 fine, dismiss upon payment. Both of them misdemeanors, neither of which will abstract to the Secretary of State, so it shouldn't have an impact on your license. And I will dismiss those misdemeanors upon payment. So let me draw your attention, sir, back to the May the 9th, 2022 at around 4:14 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Linwood and Oakland Boulevard, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, sir.
On that date, were you operating a 2009 Chevy?
Yes.
Was it something wrong with the plates on that vehicle, sir?
Yes, it was the plates that were, it was registered in previously. Did you hear me?
Plates weren't valid, right?
No, they weren't. No.
All right. I'm gonna find your client guilty as charged to the improper plate, $240 fine, dismiss upon payment. But did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
Couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No,
Why is that?
because I didn't have a valid driver's license.
Very well. I'm gonna find you guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. I'll dismiss that. Fine's gonna be $240. I'll dismiss that upon payment. And with stipulation of probable cause, I'll dismiss the other two matters now.
Okay.
Next, counsel, can you get that stipulation?
Yes, Judge.
All right, $480. When can you pay, sir?
How long can you give me?
Put a date on it, sir. How long do you need?
Can I have 3 months?
No.
3 months?
What would cause me to give you 3 months to pay $480?
Because times are hard.
Huh?
I said times are hard right now, and I'm already paying $800 a month in child support.
I'll give you 2 months.
Okay. Well, thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. 2 months, February 2nd, 2023. Let's set it for a review day. And we'll come back on that date. If it's paid, we'll close it out, all right?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further, sir. I wish you the best of luck. I hope that the situation gets better and have a safe and happy holiday season to you and your counsel.
And you have a blessed one yourself.
Thank you, Judge.
All right,
Thank you.
Mr. Brand, are you ready?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Excuse me, Your Honor. Before you call the case, can you put the officers in the breakout room?
I've already done so. They need to rejoin it. All right, Mr. Brand.
Yes, sir.
What's your client? Who's your client again?
Mr. Jose Martin Lopez.
Jose Martin Lopez.
Yes, good morning, Judge.
Good morning. Did you get an opportunity to speak with the city corporation council?
Yes, sir, I did. And we have reached an agreement that I'm hopeful the court will approve. It's very good for my client's interests right now.
Let's see here. I thought I printed that out. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Jose Lopez, case number SP 1359. Wait a minute. What's your client's date of birth?
It's 2020. It's 2002. I'll have to So Jose, what's your birthday?
Got 1, 2, he's got
April.
6 cases.
April 22nd, 2002.
Right, this is the city of Detroit versus Jose Lopez, case number SP 1359240, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 1316074, counts 1 and counts 2, and SP 1316081. Appearance for the record, please.
My name is Neil Brand on behalf of Mr. Lopez. My P number is 60137.
Okay, Mr. Lopez, can you state your name for the record, please?
Jose here, Jose Luis Martin Lopez.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial on some of the matters. And let's see what the other matters are set for. Okay, pretrial on all the matters. Go ahead, Counselor.
We're having just the only count that he would be pleading to is responsible on a license plate violation with the dismissal of the other two, which I think is license and insurance.
Well, then you gotta go get an updated offer because it's 6 cases here. He has 2 counts, driver while license never acquired. 1 count of no insurance misdemeanor. Another count of leaving the scene of a property damage accident, a personal injury accident, an improper display of plate, and a no insurance proof civil infraction.
Then they combined cases other than what I put my appearance in for, but I'm happy to do that today.
Okay, well, you don't have to. That is just something I do for the defendants. I understand that you have you signed up for 3, and that the court is not trying to force you into doing anything you didn't have an agreement with your
Oh
client.
no, I'm happy to do it. He's almost at the end of a different process that he's done very successfully in. So I would like to get everything resolved for him. So if I have to go back and speak to the corporation counsel, that'd be fine.
Yeah, please do. And then the officers, can you rejoin the breakout room? Mr. Goss is in there waiting on you. Now he's out of the breakout room. Mr. Goss, can you go back in the breakout room? Mr. Brand needs to speak with you, and then I'm putting the officers and assigning them to the room. Once again. All right, let's move forward. Garner, Samuel Garner.
Did you want to assign, were you assigning me to a breakout room?
Yeah, you go back in the same room you had.
Okay, thank you,
He
sir.
should be in there.
Gotcha.
He's in there. Where's Samuel Garner Jr.? All right. All right, I thought you did too. This is the city of Detroit versus Samuel Garner Jr. Case numbers SP 1305738, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1311839 SP 135-82641, SP 135-82651. Appearance for the record, please. Mr. Baughman. I don't know where that is. Okay, counselor, you're in the on the iPhone.
Yes, sir.
Good morning. Who's your client?
Good morning. There's two of them. It's a father and son. Last name is Aquino.
Aquino, all right, I have them. All right, their cases are set for trial. And let's see, McNeese is the officer. I don't see that officer is for one of them. And the other is.
It's the same it should be the same officer.
Same officer, so we'll wait and see if either of those officers present themselves. If not, you know what to do. They have until 9:30.
Very good. Your Honor, is it okay if I log off and log back on at 9:30?
Certainly.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, you're welcome. All right,
Hello?
Mr. Boston, I need your appearance on Garner.
Hello, this is Mr. Garner.
State your name for the record, please, sir.
Samuel Garner Jr.
Don't have to wait on the attorney.
That was a drug letter. They said that they haven't tested him yet. He's down there drinking water.
That's true. Who needed the interpreter? Tell him. I don't need to see him. I need to keep him here on the record. Mr. Baughman, we're on the record asking for your appearance for Samuel Garner.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Harry Baughman on behalf of
Today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. He has a no insurance and an unsafe manner ticket.
Yes, Your Honor.
No, he has more than that. He has much more than that. I'm going to set aside the defaults on SP 130-573, 8 counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 1311-8391. Those are tickets that were all had this year. One is an improper lane use, failure to use due care and caution, unsafe manner, excessive noise. And then he has the no insurance misdemeanor and an unsafe manner. So 4 civil infractions and 1 misdemeanor. I can offer your client the
Judge, it
ability.
looks like, I'm sorry to interrupt, forgive me.
I can offer your client the ability to take the defensive driving course. in order to mitigate some of this. And, or he has an absolute right to a trial, or I can just get him a deal as it stands now. You can speak to Mr. Baughman in a breakout room, sir, if you choose to. What would you like to do, Mr. Garner?
Let me speak to the attorney in the breakout room.
I can be clear here now that be presented after you go to that better driver's course. But we can speak about it if you have any questions. Okay. Yes, Your Honor. I'm in room 2. I'll meet you there.
All right.
Your Honor, may I?
Who's that?
Adrian Glenn.
All right, what's going on, Mr. Glenn?
I did because like I only been doing the Zoom stuff for like a month, and I don't know if whether or not I'm supposed to be talking to anyone besides you.
I'm gonna set you up. Did we talk the other day?
Did we? Because I didn't have traffic or ticket court the other day. I had court involving my tether the other day.
Well, somebody was in here with that same name that shot SV55.
Oh, that's my father. That's a senior. He's a senior. That's my father.
Oh, well, I never did get a chance to talk to him because he never could connect his audio.
Do it say Adrian Glenn Senior?
No, it just had that shot SV55, and it never. You must have just changed your name on there.
Yeah, I changed. Yeah, they had my attorney had taught me how to change my name on here, so I had changed it just now, like 10 minutes ago. But that had to be my father. That had to be my father. You said
what's
shot.
Your date of birth?
11/10/97.
Well, you need to tell your father to come back in here. 11/10/97. What's your middle name?
DeMarco and Darius. I got 2 middle names, sir. And I got the paperwork for the
You're in here. All right, just sit tight. I have you sit tight. I have you in line.
Okay, and revolving that, can you repeat what you said? You said shot as in SHOT, right?
SCHOK. SV55 is the name of the device that you were on. All right, Mr. Brand, did you have an opportunity to do something with Mr. Lopez?
I did. I was really only here on the first 3, but I want to help him out because we're trying to finish some of his other papers there. So the prosecutor doesn't have the tickets, and he said we should probably try to work out a lump sum deal. So I guess a new date.
Let's do a trial date then. Let's get a soonest trial date. That way, the leaving the scene of a property damage accident, he can have the city can have an opportunity. Let's go back on the record with Jose Lopez. I've given you an opportunity to speak with the corporation counsel regarding the matter. I do understand that you were only signed up for 3 of the cases, and just as a matter of efficiency, if you don't mind handling the other 3, we'll set a quick trial date. That way we can get them in here, and Mr. Lopez can get this behind him and get on with getting I guess his license, maybe, I don't know if it's got some citizenship issues or not.
That would be perfect. You've done immigration work, right?
Not much. I just know the rules. And I know that, you know, it can be difficult if you have any misdemeanors, especially a moral turpitude, but none of, well, one of these would probably be something that you didn't want.
I have him approved. I have him through the approval process. We're just waiting on the green card, which it was a 4-year process, and he's at like, this is his 4 years, like right now.
I hope that, you can get around this. Let's, just give me a date. Let's just put it on any one of those dates. He's got a lawyer.
December 22nd.
All right, December the 22nd, it's gonna be kind of crowded, but we'll get you in and out as soon as we can. December the 22nd, and then all the matters will be set for trial / phone hearing on that date, all right?
Yeah, but does that ever go community court then, like the bigger ones, like the leaving the scene?
No, that's, well, he can do the community service. I'll set him up with that, but I didn't want you coming on that date because it's gonna be very crowded. This
Right,
date
but
is a
I'm
little less
trying to,
crowded.
anything that ends up leading to him with a dismissal on the ones that we say have that borderline of moral turpitude, but I'll just put him in for the 22nd, I guess. Is that what I should do?
Yeah, unless you want to come on the community court date, the 21st.
Well, I'm asking what you would give him community court for.
Well, we have to see what kind of plea it will be. You know, hey, he may not, the officer may not show up. It may be dismissal of everything. Who knows?
Okay, then I guess we'll go on the 22nd for right now.
Yeah, I don't know what I don't know what's gonna happen, but what I do on the community, for community service, and this goes for anybody, I'll give them $20 an hour for every hour of community service they do. So typically a misdemeanor, pleading to a misdemeanor will be 12 hours of community service.
Okay, yeah, 240, right?
Yep.
Okay, I mean, he doesn't have much money right now anyway, so anything is gonna help him, but you won't do community service on your non-community service day though,
I
right?
will. I'll do community service on any day for anybody.
Okay. All right, well, I'm gonna discuss that with him, and then we'll come back on the 22nd.
Very well. If it's
Okay,
nothing
nice to see
further,
you.
have a safe, be safe out there, you and your client. I'll see you on the 22nd.
Okay, it's nice to see you today, Judge. Thank you.
Always.
Always.
Let's go back on the record. This council is here for these trials. Miss Green Dominique Green is here for her trial.
Hello, Judge. Am I good to go?
You're good to go.
Sorry, there. I was a little bit confused.
Pardon me?
I was a little bit confused about the pleading the scene. There was never pleading the scene.
Just talk to your lawyer.
All right, got it. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
All right, too. Okay, let's go with back on the record with Samuel Garner. Mr. Garner, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do? Mr. Baughman?
Sorry, Your Honor, we're asking for the opportunity to do the the Better Drivers course. The defendant has been advised and will return having completed that course, Your Honor.
All right, is that what you want to do, Mr. Garner?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm going to give you an opportunity to do that. Let's have you back for a pretrial day on January 20, 2023 at 8:30. I put the course in the chat. I'm going to repopulate that for you. You can take a screenshot of that, and it'd be more efficient if you got me that information, the certificate before your next court date. All right.
Okay. What was that date you said in January?
January 20th, 2023 at 8:30 is your next court date.
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, sir, have a safe and happy holiday season. I'll see you in the new year.
Yeah. See you then. Same to you.
Thank you.
Your Honor.
All right.
Jasmine Garcia. Where's Jasmine Garcia? Is Jasmine Garcia here? I need an interpreter, I know, but I don't know which one it is. We'll go Leopold.
Oh, all right, not Leopold.
No, not for Leopold. This is the city of Detroit versus Chaz Michael Leopold, case numbers SP. I mean, strike that, 227-459-781, 227-459-791. Appearance for the record, please. Here you go, Mr. John.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman, P55052, on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Leopold, please announce your name.
1 second. Sorry about that. Chaz Leopoldo.
Thank you.
Leopoldo, is that the pronunciation?
Leopoldo, correct, sir. Yes, sir.
Leopoldo. Oh, okay, I was gonna ask you whether there was, can you take your hat off, Becky? I was gonna ask you whether that was any relation to Leopold and Loeb. I don't know if you've ever heard of those names before.
No, I haven't. No, sir.
That's a very, very interesting story. I know Mr. Boffman has probably heard of those names.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
That's that story from Chicago, is that right?
Yeah, it's Chicago, but Upper Michigan. It was some very,
Young
very,
lad.
very affluent kids. They came from a super rich family, and they decided that they were gonna kidnap and kill the young person down the street, and they wanted to commit the perfect murder.
That's crazy.
And they did commit the murder, but it wasn't so perfect because they got caught. Leopold and Loeb, they had a vacation home. They lived in Chicago. They had a vacation home in Upper Michigan. All right, we have improper plates, wrong way driving. Mr. Goss, what's the offer gonna be for Mr. Leopoldo? Do you have a good driver's license, sir?
Yes, I do have a valid driver's license.
Let's run his driver's license. Uh-oh.
Water run.
We're gonna run that driving record now, sir.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So you don't have Christopher Richmond filed in?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Okay, let's, Mr. Leopoldo has a valid driver's license. Here, I'll let you look at it. Mr.
How many moving violations?
I don't know, Mr. Goss is the one that hands offers out, so that's Mr. Leopoldo. Let's pass that matter and let's call the city of Detroit versus DeAndre Marquise O'Neill, case number SP 1347769, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman for the defendant. Mr. O'Neill, please state your name for the record.
DeAndre Marquise O'Neill.
I'm hoping you have insurance and registration, sir.
I got registration.
He indicated to the court that he has registration, but he doesn't have the most important of those two documents as the insurance, as far as everybody is concerned. I'll give him an opportunity to secure that. How long is it gonna take you to get the insurance, sir?
About a month, if that.
All right, I'm gonna bring you back in 30 days. Let's have you back. This is January 2nd is a good day.
That's fine with me.
I'm making sure that these are good days.
Oh.
That's for him, it's a pre-trial. As long as the court is open, I'll be here. All right. Bring valid registration and insurance, all right?
Okay.
Nothing further, sir. Have a safe, happy holiday season. I'll see you in the new year.
Oh. I'm trying to hear you, Your Honor. I couldn't hear you.
I'm sorry about that. If there's nothing further, sir, you bring back that insurance and we'll dismiss the cases and then have that registration. We'll dismiss the cases. If it's nothing further, have a safe and happy holiday season. I'll see you in the new year.
Okay, Your Honor. One question. What time did you say that will be?
8:30.
8:30? Okay. You have a safe holiday as well, Your Honor.
Thank you.
All right now.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Leopoldo. All right, he's gonna offer you a blocking traffic for that one-way driving, that wrong-way driving. It's gonna be $175. And then we'll dismiss the misdemeanor improper plates. You have an absolute right to a trial. That blocking traffic is a 0-point offense. It doesn't abstract to the Secretary of State. It's a civil infraction, much akin, I call it, to an expensive parking ticket. You can speak to Mr. Goss in the breakout, Mr. Boffman in the breakout room. He help making an informed decision. What would you like to do, Mr. Polo?
I would like to take that option, sir.
All right. Will you stipulate to the basis of the ticket on behalf of your client as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea, Counselor?
So stipulated, Your Honor. I also stipulate the probable cause for the recommendation.
All right, I'm gonna amend the wrong-way driving to a blocking traffic, $175 and dismiss the other count. When can you pay, Mr. Leopoldo?
If I could pay it on December 16th, that would be great, sir.
All right, he's got the date already set. That's December 16th.
And is it possible to pay online? Because I actually live in Atlanta now.
You know, I would upload that app to my phone. I'm told you can do that. I'm sure you can pay online. I don't know how quick that's gonna go. I'm gonna set a pay by date of December 23rd. So they have a DivDat app, DIVDAT, and I'm told you can upload that to your phone. That's the fastest way I know how to do that. But if you have to pay online, you have to pay online.
Okay, yes, sir.
All right, have a great day, sir. If there's nothing further, good luck to you and have a safe, happy holiday season.
You as well. Thank you very much.
All right, the officers should be here now. The officers, the time for the officers to cut off. I have officers in the breakout room. And I have officers, C. Gordon is the last officer here.
Anybody else going?
No, that everybody else is in the breakout room. No, that now it's cut off for them to come in.
Okay.
All right, let's move on to Gunn, Oscar Gunn. City of Detroit versus Oscar Gunn III. Case numbers SP 1306767, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 130709991. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your
Oscar
Honor.
Gunn.
Thank you, Mr. Gunn. Harry Boffman for the defendant. It's a pre-trial.
Okay, Mr. Gunn, you already stated your name for the record. Today is a date and time set for a pre-trial. You have driver's license never acquired, no insurance proof, this improper display of plate and a limited access ticket. I wish Mr. Goss would have offered file forms. let me see if I can get you an officer. Where's Mr. Goss? Join that breakout room and tell Mr. Goss we need officers. Please, Mr. Baughman. Tucker. Tucker doesn't sound like you're in the right room. Shawana,
I'm not in the
Tucker?
right room.
It doesn't sound like it. Let's see.
Here with Genius most popular collection.
All right, I got Counselor on the line. Officer Hill.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you. The cutoff time, who are you here for?
Sir, I've already checked in. Attorney Clark, the attorney told me to come back in from the breakout room.
Who's that?
I'll be back. Say that again, Your Honor.
I didn't see you in here before at 9:30.
Yes, sir, I was. I was checked in, and as soon as I checked in, they sent me to the breakout room.
Okay, very well, very well. All right, I did. Okay, Tucker, you're in courtroom 437. So you need to hang up and dial 360.
So the courtroom that's listed on the paper I got at the courthouse is wrong.
Let me see. I see one of the cases is 437.
Call for the booster. The red one, yes, not working.
All of your courts are your Shawana Denise Tucker.
Right, while the
It
oil is
says
on.
437.
This is the court paper I got.
Did you tell that guy $3 on that car?
Yeah.
Let's see what it says.
When I told him, he said,
All right, we're gonna need y'all to be quiet.
I'll give you the blue first.
Go ahead, Ms. Tucker. What do you have?
This is the court paper that I got from the courthouse.
Okay, I can't see it. I gotta see it. Let me see. Where are you? You were up there again. Why is her case in my court? It could have been a clerical error. Call over there.
I've been in here since 8:30 waiting.
Okay, ma'am. What do you want me to do?
I've been waiting and I've been messaging the clerks asking, do we check in with anybody? And nobody's been messaging me back.
Ma'am, call over there to 437 and tell her she's been here since 8:30. That's all I can do. You're gonna have to zoom in over there. That was a clerical error. So the Zoom ID is going to be 360-437-0000.
Okay, I'm sorry. Could you slow down? 360
437
437
0000. Same thing except in the middle numbers, instead of 434, it's 437.
This Shawana Tucker.
This is Shawana Tucker.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm sorry about the inconvenience, man. We're gonna call over there now and let them know that you were here.
Thank you.
All right, have a great day, man. Safe, happy holiday season, please. This is a trial. I need these guns. Here's the gun. Okay, let's go ahead with counsel for Queen. I don't think anybody has checked in for either case. On a cleanup, you have an officer, McNeese, no. This is the city of Detroit versus Cesar Roberto Aquino, case number SP 1257114, counts 1, 2, and 3. And Eric Daniel Aquino, case number SP 1257115, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mark Hart appearing on behalf of both of the Aquinos. Judge,
Okay, Mr.
today-
Aquino, Roberto Aquino, can you state your name for the record, please? Unmute yourself, please. You have to state your name for the record, please.
Cesar, tell name. Eric, are you with?
They're right there together. Go ahead, counsel.
Judge, today was scheduled for a bench trial. My understanding has failed to appear. We're moving to dismiss on both files.
All right, is there an officer, I'll let the record reflect that both of the Aquinos are on the Zoom hearing. However, I don't know why they don't have audio so their audio is connected and their camera's connected. But I don't know why they don't have the capabilities to speak. So is there an Officer McNeese? Officer McNeese, no response. Is now 9:43. That officer was supposed to be here no later than 9:30. We're going to dismiss both the cases, officer. If there's nothing further, Mr. Hart, have a very safe and happy holiday season. If I don't see you before then, and tell your clients.
Stay healthy. Take care.
Thanks. Thank you so much. All right. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Oscar Gunn. Mr. Gunn, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, Your Honor.
All right, the city attorney wants you to take this better driver's class in order to secure yourself a deal.
Okay, that's no problem.
All right. I'm gonna put the class in the chat. You can take that information down. I'll give you time to come back in with that certificate.
Okay, no problem, Your Honor.
I'm gonna set a pre-trial date for January the 20th, 2023 at 8:30. Come back in on that date with that certificate, sir. Get that certificate to me ahead of time, and that way it'll go a lot smoother, all right?
Okay, no problem.
If there's nothing further, you have a valid driver's license, sir?
Yes, I wouldn't have got it tomorrow. I just got scheduled road test. I'll be doing that probably Friday.
All right, just bring some insurance and a plate, and then take a long way.
Yep, I have both there too, Your Honor. I got the insurance and I got the
Very
plate.
well, sir. If there's nothing further, sir, have a safe, happy holiday season. We'll see you back in the new year, okay?
All right, thank you. You have a nice day, Your Honor.
Very well. You too.
Unfortunately, wasn't able to drop, but they requested to come back at like 10:40 to 10:45.
Why isn't he able to drop?
That's what I wasn't told that.
He's gonna sit there until he has. Okay, Mr. Griffin, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. Apparently, the city has given you an offer, and I'm gonna let you discuss that with your lawyer, all right? Join the breakout room, please, Mr. Griffin.
Mr. Bachman?
Mr. Bachman?
I do have that offer.
Okay, I don't have my cell phone, so you have to talk to me through Zoom.
Not a problem. We'll work around that. This is the offer for the young man to set for trial. I have that offer.
Okay, great.
I'm going to go to the breakout room now.
Okay, let's go with Gant. Let's see what Gant has. Billy. Here's another one. This is a state case. So this is not on you. Okay.
Be 5 minutes, I'll do that.
Just give me a minute, Mr. Gant, until Mr. Bachman comes out of there from with the other person. Miss Lester, do you have valid registration and insurance?
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good morning. Let's see what you have, please. Just hold it up to the screen if you can.
Yeah, I was trying to. Let me see. Let's see it on here.
All right, let's see what that, you have to push it closer. Okay, very well on that. Let's see what the insurance says. Okay. Now, let me see that again. That doesn't seem like there's insurance in your name.
Yes, Your Honor. So what happened is my daughter had bought a car and I had put the vehicle in my name originally, with the tags, everything. And she had moved out and went to her dad's house. She was mad at me. She took the plate off as she was moving her things from our home to her dad's house. And she ended up getting stopped. Her name is Jada Bonnie. She just had court on the 28th. And it was dismissed because she should show all her credentials. So I guess because it was originally in my name, but it got taken out of my name and put into my daughter's name. And she.
So is you and your daughter back? Is she back on speaking terms with you?
Yes, absolutely, yes. I don't know if you could originally see the original of hers.
I could if I wanted to, but I don't think I'm gonna look that up. So whose
No,
name is the car in now?
It's in Jada's Bonnie, my daughter. It's hers. That's why this information is all hers.
That's all right. I'm not gonna worry about it. Yep.
And also, Your Honor, if I may, I received something else in the mail. It says for December 15th, a show cause.
All of those are gonna be taken care of today.
Okay.
Just as soon as the attorney comes back.
Okay. Let's see how you turn the screen around.
you got some more tickets in mind.
No, I sure don't. No, Your Honor. It says unregistered and untitled. I don't know if that was the plate, but I have a copy. I mean, I have a picture of the plate as well. Her brand new plate as well. Her plate on it. She been had all this, but our court dates just, of course, just came up.
Garrett.
Yes.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
I don't see, do you have a middle name, ma'am? Is
Nicole.
Garrett G.A.?
So it should be under my maiden name.
All right, what's your maiden name?
Sanderfield.
Oh.
That's the name that I received the court order for.
Okay, we've already had this discussion, right? You pled guilty, you owe some money, you never paid.
How much?
$285.
Okay, can I have 2 weeks, please?
All right. Give me a minute for the attorney to come on back out.
Okay.
Charles Owens.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning. What's your middle name, sir?
Walter.
Clay?
Walter.
Walter.
Yes.
Run Mr. Charles Walter Owens, a driver's license. Are we back, Mr. Bachman?
Yes, Your Honor. I didn't know that you were looking for me.
No, all right, let's call the case.
Okay.
This is the city of Detroit versus Christopher Griffin, case number 227410077, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 14637, count 1. SP 1234387, counts 1 and counts 2. And SP 1339701, counts 1 and counts 2. And SP 1214637. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Harry Baughman for the defendant, sir. Please state your name.
Christopher Griffin.
Judge.
Date time set for a trial in the matter. Do we have Officer Rule here? Do we have Officer Gordon? Do we have Officer Charles? Do we have Officer Hill? Officer Hill, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Police Officer William Hill, badge 3756, Detroit Police Department.
All right, good morning to you, sir.
Your Honor, as to those matters for which no officer appears today, we're asking the court to consider a motion to dismiss without prejudice. As to the remaining matters which Officer Hill appears here for trial, the defendant is going to waive his right to any trial and plead guilty pursuant to the recommendation now part of the court files. I'm stipulating the probable cause as to any matters being dismissed here. Thank you.
We can handle.
Officer Charles.
Officer Charles, as a 50.
You're not on this case, are you? Dominique Charles?
Yes.
Okay, so yours is part of the deal. All right, let's do
Right.
this. Officer William Hill here, Officer Charles here. On the 2274-1077 counts 1, 2, and 3, I'm going to grant your motion to dismiss based on no officer for those 3 tickets. You want to take the deal, sir, that's been outlined for you, the allowing, that's a 0-point offense. It does not abstract to the Secretary of State. It's a $240 fine. I'll dismiss that misdemeanor upon payment of $240, and then take the block, but not blocking traffic. It's going to be limited access 6 to 10. That's what's that, a 1-point offense, Mr. Baughman?
Yes, Your Honor, that's 1 point.
$135. You want to take that deal, sir?
Yes, sir.
Can you raise your right hand, please? All right, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
All right, you can put your hand down. Sir, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fine?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, sir, let me draw your attention back to August 12, 2021 at around 10:45 p.m. in the city of Detroit, the area of Boston, Dover Street, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle on that day, sir?
Yes.
And did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
You weren't able to produce that valid driver's license at that time, were you, sir?
No.
And why is that?
Because I got it about a month after the
You didn't
ticket.
have a valid license, correct?
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, fine him $240 for that. Ask for the civil infraction. Will you stipulate to the face of the ticket as an act of factual basis for the responsible plea and stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters, Counselor?
Absolutely, yes. So stipulated for both the dismissal and the plea, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to find your client responsible for the limited access 6 to 10. That's going to be an additional $135. And I'm going to dismiss the other matters. When can you pay, sir? $240 and $135.
Could I get about a month?
Yep, you certainly can. I'm going to give you until January the 2nd, 2023. I'm going to have you back on that date, January 2nd, 2023 at 8:25 a.m. Make sure you get that paid so you don't have any further license repercussions. You don't want that good driver's license to go bad again, all right?
Okay, and then you said what time again? I'm sorry.
8:25. If it's paid, you come in, we'll get you right out. And we'll dismiss the case, all right?
Okay, thank you. You said
All right,
one.
nothing further, Mr. Griffin, have a safe, happy holiday season. And Officers Hill and Officer Charles, you as well. Be safe out there, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Excuse me, Your Honor. Officer Gordon was also on that case, and Corporal Rule did also appear, and he was in agreement with this offer.
All right, Officer Gordon, I didn't see you. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Officer Gordon, badge number 3790, currently employed Detroit Police Department.
All right, you as well, Officer Gordon. Have a safe, happy holiday season, I'll see you, and be safe out there on the streets.
All right, thank you. Have a good one.
All right. All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Monica Renee Lester, case number SD 1310021, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Ma'am, state your name.
I'm sorry, Monica Lester.
Thank you. Good morning, Ms. Lester.
Good morning.
Okay, today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. This off the record, Ms. Lester has shown me documentation. I'm satisfied with it. And her explanation. I'm gonna dismiss the cases, and if there's nothing further, Ms. Lester, have a safe and happy holiday season, and good luck to you.
Thank you as well, Your Honor. Your Honor, do that include the one that's I got for December 15th as well?
Everything, Ms. Lester.
Okay, Your Honor. Thank you so much. You have a safe and happy holidays to you.
All right, you too.
Bye-bye.
All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Tiffany Nicole Sanderfield, AKA Tiffany Garrett. Case number 19-524-9591. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Your name, please, ma'am.
Tiffany Garrett.
All right, today is the date and time set for a show cause in the matter. Go ahead, Counselor.
Defendant inadvertently missed the last action date. She's here because it is important to her. We ask the court accept a not guilty plea for arraignment purposes, Your Honor.
All right, I mean, not guilty plea on your client's behalf, and give your client a $0 bond, and at this time, your client owes $285 for this case. She indicated to the court off the record that she needed 2 weeks to pay. Is that correct, Ms. Sanderfield? Ms. Garrett?
Yes.
All right, 2 weeks is, I'll give you till December 16th. Is that gonna be good?
Yes, that's perfect.
All right, if there's nothing further, ma'am, if you pay that, we'll close the matter out, all right? Come back.
Yes, yes, sir. Thank you, Your Honor.
At 8:25. Have a great day, ma'am.
You as well. Thanks.
Thank you. What happened to Billy Gant? Here he is. This is the state of Michigan versus Billy MacArthur Gant Jr. Case numbers SX 399-1287, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Mr. Gant, please state your full name.
Billy MacArthur Gant Jr.
Okay, today is the date and time. Good morning to you, sir. Set for
Retrial, Your Honor.
retrial.
Yes,
Retrial it is. So
This trial.
say that again.
I think it was supposed to be a trial. I came to a pretrial hearing in November.
I do remember.
And I've also taken the driver's training course, the defensive driver's course. It was sent to your email.
I guess this was set for another pretrial date for you to take that class. Let's see what it has in the file. Yeah, it was supposed to be pretrial. It did say take the class. Now, the issue here, oh, Mr. Warbling's here. The issue here is that there's no state prosecutor here. And it's very sketchy on state troopers coming. I don't know if your client wants to wait to try to get an offer from the state, or your client wants to just set a trial date. I'm gonna find the document. How did you send me that document, sir?
I sent it via email. I sent it to the your name at 36 district court.org.
Okay, and under what email address did you send that from?
It is bluke, that's BLUKE 313 at gmail.com. In the title,
BLU?
Yep, bluke, BLUKE 313.
All right, I don't have it.
I think I took a screenshot of it. Let me see if I can share my screen. Hold on for 1 second, Judge. I think there is share. Only host can, it says only host can share.
My SEAN period PERKINS email address?
Yes, I did, sir.
Yeah, I don't have B Luke.
Would you like me to send it again right now, sir?
Yeah, if you would, please.
Not a problem.
And what I'll do, this is a state matter. It's on the freeway, even though it's excessive speed, it's on the freeway. He can either take if he shows me proof that he took the class, I'll offer him a $175. He can also set it. Let me finish, sir. You can also set it for a trial date, and you can see if you can do better than that. Like I said, I don't generally see state troopers in here that often, but that's up to you. That's your options. You have questions now?
I'm just trying to make sure that I'm sending it to the correct email address, sir.
It's in the chat.
SEAN.Perkins.
Yes. You cut and paste it, it'd probably be best.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Jack.
Mr. Portland, who's your client?
No, that's not it. Shoot. Okay. No, let me just go back to the chat and just do what he said.
And I'm gonna pass the matter till I get that.
Okay.
Let's go with Charles Owens. Where's Charles Owens?
Right here, Your Honor.
This is City of Detroit versus Charles Walter Owens, case number SB 135-72723. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffman for the defendant. Mr. Owens, state your full name.
Charles Owens.
Thank you, sir.
Today is the date and time set for pretrial in the matter. Mr. Owens has paid 2 related civil infractions on these cases. One an unsafe manner, which I think is 2 points, and 2, a failure to yield right away, which I don't know how many points that carries, but it's a moving violation. And hopefully for Mr. Owens's sake, I think that when you get 2 moving violations in the same occurrence, I think from my practicing days that you would, those tickets would merge and you would just get the most of the 2 points of the points. So whatever one was most, is that correct, Mr. Baughman?
It is, Your Honor. You only get 2 points for the failure to yield.
So instead of having 4 points, when you, everybody in here, when you pay a civil infraction and you, Mr. Owens, looking at your situation is going to really exacerbate it, because when you pay a civil infraction, you're going to sign up for everything that goes along with it. You're admitting a responsibility. So you automatically get those points. And with your situation, you're not supposed to be driving, and they're going to recognize that too. So it can delay things. When you come to court before you start putting your money out there, maybe it's a better relief. With that, I'm going to dismiss the case, and you paid related. Let me see. I said provided. I should have said paid related civil infractions. All right. If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Good luck to you. What's your name, sir? Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
What's your name?
He's a boy.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. All right. If there's nothing further, have a safe, happy holiday season, Mr. Owens. Your case is going to be dismissed.
You too. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Okay, let's go back on the record with Mr. Billy Gant. Mr. Gant, I've received the information to the class.
Zealand. Wait.
Put that in the file. I'm gonna offer your client, Mr.
Trying to figure out where they came from.
Baughman, a blocking traffic, dismissing the other matter, $175.
No, I'm wondering where these boxes came from.
Yes.
Several voices, Your Honor.
Call us up
I
on
know.
6. On 6.
I don't know. What's your name?
All right, can you hear me now?
Yes,
I
Your
can
Honor.
hear you.
All right, Mr. Baughman, I'm gonna offer your client a blocking traffic, amended count for the speeding, and dismiss the other matter. He has a valid driver's license. That's gonna be $175. He has an absolute right to a trial.
Mr. Gant, that's
Yeah,
blockading at 0 points and will not abstract to your Secretary of State record. You can close both of these cases today by paying $175 fine. Is that what you want?
So that wouldn't do anything towards my license or anything like that, sir?
No effect at all, sir.
Okay. Yeah, I will do that. That's fine.
Now, in
That's
order
fine.
to do that, you'll be waiving your right to any trial here and now. You won't have any
I very
further.
much, I very
We're
much
ready.
understand.
All right,
I
on behalf of your client, will you stipulate to the face of the ticket as a contractual basis for the responsible plea?
So stipulated, Your Honor. I also stipulate to probable cause for the stop.
All right, I'm gonna enter a amended count of blocking traffic, $175, dismissing the other matter. When can you pay, sir?
If the court could give me 2 weeks, that would be appreciated.
December
Actually,
16th.
you know what? Actually, I could pay it today. I'm just gonna pay it today.
I'll close it out. I'm gonna give you to December 16th, 2022, pay it at any DFAC kiosk in the city of Detroit, or pay it at the courthouse. You pay it at the kiosk, it'll go through right away, and we'll close it out.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Have a safe, happy holiday season, sir. Good luck to you.
You have a good day too. Have a good holiday, sir.
Thank you. Mr. Warbling,
Ready, Judge.
This is the City of Detroit versus Roberto Anaye, case number U647967722. Appearance for the record, please.
May it please this court, Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant.
Mr. Anaye, can you state your name for the record, please?
Roberto Anaya.
Take your hood off, please, sir. All right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. What are you gonna do, Mr. Warbling?
Judge, my client is, yeah, he's waiving his jury trial rights. He's requesting a trial before your honor, a bench trial.
All right, that's what you want to do, Mr. Anaye?
Yes, sir.
January 20th, 2023 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, you and your client have a very good holiday. I'll probably see you before then, Mr. Warbling, but if I don't, have a safe, happy holiday season. And good luck to you, Mr. Anaye. I'll see you back in the new year.
To you and yours as well. Thank you, Judge. Sure, now I'll give you a call.
January 20th at 9 a.m.
Okay.
All right. David's iPhone, with Dante's iPhone. Dante, what's your last name? I don't think your name is Dante.
No, he's not. I'm using the phone. This Dominique Green. My phone ended up dying.
Oh. Where is Dominique Green? Oh, let's get Dominique Green out of here. All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Dominique Caprice Green. Case numbers SP 1235206, count 1. SP 1242165, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1320205, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 7827742 and 184572871. Appearance for the record, please.
Morning, Harry Hoffman for the defendant. Ma'am, please state your full name for the record.
Dominique Caprice Green.
Your Honor, these matters are set for trial without a complaining witness in any one of these matters. We are motioning this court to dismiss each of the instant cases without prejudice today.
I did have one officer here.
Was that Borscht or Johnson?
I don't have him here now, but where's Mr. Goss? Let's deal with the ones that the officer did not. Oh, he said failure to display, $240 fine, dismissing, that's for the officer board, dismissing the rest. You know, the killing part about it is that he gives the offer, they give the offer, and they leave. So what if she wanted to exercise her right to a trial?
And she does.
I know it probably wouldn't be much of a trial, maybe not. I don't know. I just guess on a ticket like this. Where's Mr. Goss?
James.
All right, let's discuss the ones that there was no officer first. What I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set aside the detail in SP 123-51871. Go ahead, Counselor, for the ones officers didn't appear.
Motion to dismiss without prejudice, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm gonna dismiss SP 78742. Hello. I'm gonna dismiss 18-4572-871. Dismiss SP 132-0205, counts 1, 2, and 3. Set aside the default on SP 124-21801 and dismiss that. Also going to dismiss SP 124-2165, counts 1, 2, and 3. Those will be dismissed for no officer. Where are you at with getting your driver's license, ma'am?
I had actually went in and I took the written test. I had passed it. They told me I needed to pay a reinstatement fee. I paid the reinstatement fee, and then they told me that I had an account that was stopping me from receiving them until next year. So I didn't pay everything that was stopping me from getting them, but they was telling me that it's still some hold for me. I guess me having a certain amount of tickets within a certain amount of years or something. I didn't quite understand.
Okay, so what it is see here, she's got 2 or more moving violations. That was on November the 10th, 2022, that denial date for 2 or more moving violations.
May I ask, ma'am, if you've ever had a driver's license?
No.
Yeah, so that's why she gets that for the 2 or more moving violations. If she's never had a driver's license, they're going to send her a letter that excludes her from applying 2 years from the date of her last conviction. And you say that'll be coming up early next year?
No, August.
August, okay.
Sound real disappointed when she said that.
Yeah, I know. It's disappointing. When you're trying to get your license back and
Yes.
resolve matters, and you end up putting yourself in that place where they're not going to give you a license. So that's another
Place. August. Let's do this.
And I motion again to dismiss the instant case ending in 2061, set for trial. The defendant's here prepared, and there's no complaining witness, Your Honor.
It isn't. I'm gonna give the this is gonna have to this is gonna stop though. I'm gonna give the city attorney an opportunity. What I'll do is I'll allow her to pay the expired plate, $145 that I set aside the default on the same issue. She got two tickets out of that same occurrence by the same officer. The officer did show up. I'll allow you to pay that. That will not abstract to the Secretary of State. They did offer a failure to display, and that will abstract to the Secretary of State and likely extend that that August date further out for another 2 years if you take that deal. So I'm gonna offer her an expired plate $174. And we'll dismiss everything else. Well, we'll dismiss the other count because all the other counts were dismissed, no office. I'm gonna waive the warrant fees to those ones as well, and hold you responsible to pay the reinstatement fees if any. You want to take that deal, ma'am?
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
So out of this instance that you got this one ticket, driving while license suspended by that officer that showed up today, he also wrote you a ticket for expired plates on the same day. That expired plates was in default. I'm setting the default aside so that you can be heard on that, and then I'll dismiss the driving while license suspended if you pay that $174 for the expired plate. That way, they won't abstract to the Secretary of State, and you don't have any further license sanctions as it relates to any of this stuff.
Okay.
That's a great deal. Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, thank you.
All right. But will you stipulate on the face of the ticket, to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible counselor?
Yeah.
All right.
So stipulated for the purpose of the plea here, and I'm also stipulating to probable cause as to any matters being dismissed.
All right, I'm gonna dismiss SP 123526061 on the for the plea of expired plates. You'll pay $174, and we'll close it out. When can you pay that $174, ma'am?
I can give it to you today.
All right. This is another case of I don't know what happened over there in Warren, but it looks like you didn't. It looks like you may not have gone to court, and you went to court after you just paid something.
What is that? 37?
37. Yes.
I'm done with them. I got a clearance.
Yeah, but that's what's messing your license up. Well,
They told me that I had an insurance ticket over at Centerline. I went to court for them. They was telling me that I had to pay the tickets in order. That was the holdup for my license. I paid them off, and then when I went into the second.
But after you pay this, wait 48 to 72 hours and go back to the Secretary of State. Then it may help you, it may not. But I was trying to go back to the Secretary of State.
Your Honor.
Yes.
The issue is with Ms. Green's licenses. If you look at the bottom of the page, she had 2 infractions. She went back on November 10th trying to get a license.
Yeah, I
and they
see
said
that.
So those two infractions, I think it's when she pled to the Centerline one. Is the issue.
Yeah, I see that. And that's what I'm trying to explain to people. Don't just go paying tickets. You got to go to court because now it's entered into as you're playing responsible to the thing. Now here, Mr. Goss, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Dante Goss, on behalf of the people, Your Honor.
All right. I amended the offer from a failure to display and just allowed her to pay the expired plate that came at the same time. Your counsel had made a motion to dismiss the ticket because Officer Boris is not here. So these officers show up and I give them, they show up and then they just leave once the offer. What happens when the defendant wants to take it all away?
I can call him. I have Officer Bosch's number to call him if we were ready for a trial, Your Honor. So I can
All right.
contact him.
Well, she accepted the offer of paying $175. I just wanted to let you know why I did that.
No, Your Honor, I'm fine with that. And I would have offered the exact same thing. So just so she can get an opportunity to get her license back.
So now if you can go back to one of those jurisdictions, ma'am, and see if they will back one of those tickets out, then you may get lucky. But at the end of the day, that this is not going to affect your license at all, just the stuff you entered into down here. I'll give you to December 16th to pay that $174. And pay that, we'll close the matter out, all right?
Okay, but you said, but it's still, is it gonna help me or you don't know? I'm sorry.
What, if you can go back to one of those Warren or Centerline, yes, it would help you. If you only got one driving infraction instead of the two, the reason why they suspended your license is because you got 2 moving violations. So yes, it would help you. I'm confident that it would.
Okay.
But you have to see if you can get some relief from them out there. All right.
Yeah. So you said I got Warren and Centerline?
Well, you had tickets in Warren that are moving violations that affected your license, defective equipment, failure to comply, no insurance. Those have reinstatement dates. And Warren on 3/9/2021, you had a 2-point drove while license suspended ticket. That is one of the moving violations. And then the other moving violation is a speeding ticket. This was almost a year earlier at 3/12/2020 in Warren. And then you had a failure to display a valid driver's license, which would be considered a moving violation, all on the same days. Okay. And then Centerline, you just go all over the place and get tickets. And then in Centerline, you had, I saw Centerline somewhere. Maybe Warren is the best place to go to see. I don't know. You have to talk to a lawyer.
You know that the court for Warren, or you don't know?
37.
Okay.
All right, it's not, oh, here it is. Oh, Centerline, yes, Centerline was no insurance. That's also 37, same building.
Yeah, I had paid them once, but I see what you're saying. They all in the same building.
All right, if there's nothing further, man, have a safe, happy holiday season. Good luck to you. I'm giving you until December 16th, 2022 to pay that $174.
And how do I pay it? I come in or I can
Any
use
did that kiosk in the city of Detroit, or you come down to the courthouse to pay it.
Okay, thank you.
Have a great day, man.
Okay, you too.
David's iPhone.
That's me. I'm ending.
All right, that's Dante's iPhone. David's iPhone. He's driving. He was in the car.
Yes, I'm
What's
here.
your name, sir?
David Giles.
David Giles. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
This is the City of Detroit versus David Allen Giles, case number SP 1355519 and SP 1356121. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffman for the defendant. State your full name, please, sir.
David Allen Giles.
Thank you, Mr. Giles. Did you renew your plates?
Yes, sir.
Right.
He has some other matters. Okay, let's call,
No.
they're all related to the plates and the insurance. I'm sure his license may be suspended as well. 241. Let's call City of Detroit versus David Allen Giles, SP 1356058, counts 1, 2, and 3 as well. Appearance for the record again, please.
Boffman for the defendant. State your name, sir.
David Allen Giles.
These matters are here for a show cause. We're gonna indicate to the court that the defendant inadvertently missed his last court date. He's here because it's important and he wants not guilty plea to be entered for arraignment purposes. Thank you.
All right, I mean, not guilty plea on your client's behalf, and give him a $0 bond. Mr. Giles, do you have valid registration and insurance? All these tickets are, I have 2 expired plates, no valid registration, and 1 no proof of insurance civil infraction. All those are civil infraction. I have a no insurance misdemeanor. Do you have valid registration and insurance, sir?
Yes, sir.
Can I see the documents, please?
Yes. My back camera don't work, so I'm gonna have to turn it around. So this is my, can you see it?
I can see it. Let's see what it is. Let's see. 2019 Cadillac, man. I got some good jobs.
Nice car.
Thank you.
Let's see the insurance. Let me see the name under there.
Can you see it?
Yes. All right. Let's see the insurance. I hope you got some insurance on the 2019 Cadillac.
Yes, sir. I missed my.
Drop it down, please, sir. Bring it down so I can see the date.
Oh, my back camera. I'm trying to
Just
do it
push
from
it
the
up
front
closer.
way.
All right. I have valid registration and all of those. I'm going to dismiss the tickets for providing valid documentation. You're going to owe some reinstatement fees here, sir, so you can get your driver's license back.
Well, Your Honor, I wanted to say something about that. I had went down to 36th District because on my ticket, I actually still have the tickets in my vehicle. It never had a court that it said on the ticket that I would be notified. But since it was a no insurance, I guess it was a misdemeanor. I never got a court date. I only got a violation saying that I didn't show up to court. So when I went down to 36th District, I was gonna get this cleared up when it happened. They put a motion to set aside, and I took a copy of my insurance, but I guess they couldn't read it. And after that, I got a paper from Secretary of State saying that my license was suspended. I still have the tickets in my vehicle right now. That it never had, you will be notified. But when I talked to someone in 36th District, they said that I guess when they said that no proof of insurance, I had to have a court date. So I never got the court date, and I still have the ticket.
All right. I see he filed a motion for that no proof of insurance ticket. It was denied. I'm gonna give you a break this one time, sir. Waive the warrant, waive the reinstatement fee.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And we'll dismiss the matters for providing valid documentation.
Thank you, Judge.
What about,
all right,
Your Honor, what about the Secretary of State?
Wait 48 to 72 hours for that abstraction to hit the Secretary of State. You should get a pro tem for a license.
Okay.
All
okay,
right.
thank you.
All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Adrian DeMarco Darius Glenn, case number SP 109-1198, counts 1, 2, and 3. Strike that, 204-55238, counts 1, 2, and 3, and 204-552-391. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffin for the defendant, Mr. Glenn. Announce your name to the court. You're on mute.
What? You talking at me?
No, Mr. Glenn. Good morning.
Adrian Glenn, sir.
Thank you. Judge, these matters are set for pretrial. I think because of the nature of the charges, Mr. Glenn is going to want a trial date.
Understand that, Mr. Glenn, because of this open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver, that's just one of the cases, but that's one of the more serious ones. That has an implication. The only offer that the city is willing to do on that is open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger. And that's what I always call it a non-offer, because that has a penalty of both of them have the same penalty: $240 fine, 2 points on your driver's license, and an alcohol-related offense on your driver's license. That's why your attorney is just suggesting you set a trial date. You can only do better. You can't do any worse, or it'll stay the same. You can speak with him in a breakout room to get some more information on it if you want, or I can just have you back on January the 20th, 2023 at 9 a.m. and we'll take care of the matters then. I'm setting aside the default in SP 109-1198, counts 1, 2, and 3. What would you like to do, sir?
Can I I can talk to in the breakout. I can talk to him in the breakout room.
Speak to him in the
Further
breakout
understand.
room and let him know. I'll go as far as to allow him to pay the reinstatement fees up front for these tickets as well. That's what's suspending your license. He can pay the reinstatement fee on SP 109-1198, count 2, and he can pay the reinstatement fees on 204-55238, counts 1, 2, and 3, and 204-552-391. He can pay all of those up front. He can pay all of those up front. And he can probably get a driver's license. I don't know. Talk to him in a breakout room.
Understood, sir. I'll meet you in breakout room 2.
Officer M. Turner.
Yes, sir.
Good morning. Who are you here for?
I'm here for Dominique Green.
Yeah, she's gone.
You said she's gone?
Yes. You had the 18-45728 ticket.
Take a look at my paperwork.
Yeah, yours was the black Carhartt logo.
Yes, sir.
She's gone. That ticket was dismissed, and then the court has a half-hour grace period. So anything after the half hour of the scheduled time you're supposed to be here, we're gonna dismiss. But she took a plea on one of the cases.
I saw that one.
Okay, that's fine.
If there's nothing further, Officer Turner, have a safe, happy holiday season and be safe out there.
You too, sir. Thank you.
All right. Lindsay's iPhone.
Yes.
Good morning, ma'am. What's your name, please?
Lindsay Gaitan.
Say that again.
Lindsay Gaitan. Gaytan.
Okay. Gaytan.
Correct.
Okay. All right, this is allowing off the record, generally the city attorney your house counsel advises to set a trial date. One of the harder things, in my opinion, to prove. But you can speak with him about it. I can get you a trial date, or you can pay $240. We'll dismiss the ticket. Then let's go. I'll let you talk to the lawyer if you need to. Then Ahmad Kirkley.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is that Kirtley?
Yes. Yes, sir.
He's here as well. Let's see. I don't know if you're in the right courtroom. No, you're not. Call next door.
Ahmad Kirtley.
Yeah, you're supposed to be in 435. Let's see if they're still over there. Please.
Oh, wow.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Glenn. Mr. Glenn, I've given you an opportunity, sir, to speak with Mr. Baughman in a breakout room. Mr. Baughman, what does your client want to do?
Judge, we're asking that these matters be set for a waiver trial by way of Zoom, as there is a genuine material issue of fact. In the meantime, the defendant is appreciative of your offer to allow him to pay those $45 reinstatement fees. There are 4 of them. I indicated to him that would be a total of $225. He should come down to the court as soon as possible and return with his driver's license. He's been advised and instructed. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, there's only one correction. It's 5 of them. One of them, you want to take the numbers down, sir? I can give you the numbers, but you're going to have to come down to the court. So it's going to be 5 times $45. And in my quick calculation, that would be $225.
Correct, Your Honor.
Oh. You ready, sir?
Yes, yes, 1 second.
You're not
One
ready.
second.
You're not ready.
No, I'm not. I'm getting the pen, sir. I'm getting the pen.
You're not ready. All right, let's pass that matter. Let's go on this call. The city of Detroit versus Lindsay Nicole Guyton. Case number 217-421-941. Appearance for the record, please.
Harry Baughman for the defendant. Ma'am, state your name for the record.
Lindsay Guyton.
Thank you, and thank you for your patience this morning, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Off the record, I explained to your client she has allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. I can set a trial date for your client and bring her back on January 20th, 2022. She can't do any worse. She can only do better, or it'll stay the same. Or she can pay $240 today. We'll dismiss the ticket. Or you can speak to Mr. Baughman in a breakout room. What would you like to do, ma'am?
I guess I'll talk to him in a breakout room.
Very well.
I'll meet you in room 2, okay?
Okay. How do I get there?
Like that.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, does Mr. Glenn get his pen together? He left. Huh? Okay, go to 435 now, Mr. Kirkley.
How do I get up?
Same way, you go 360-435-0000.
All right, thanks.
All right, have a good day, sir. Good luck to you. They're still open.
As well.
Ms. Gibson. Ms. Gibson is there. She was dancing in the background and everything. All right, you have to connect your audio. She must have heard me. It's that phone. All right, let's go back on the record with Mrs. She had a distinct way of pronouncing the name. Would it give it to me again?
Yes, Gaitan.
Gaitan. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm giving you an opportunity, ma'am, to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
We're setting this for a waiver trial by way of Zoom, Your Honor. Please and thank you.
All right. That's what you want to do, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Come back on January 20th, 2023 at 9 a.m. and we'll see if we can get some resolution to that on that date. If there's nothing further, ma'am, have a safe, happy holiday season and good luck to you, all right? See you in the new year.
Thank you. Good day.
Gibson is not connected to audio, so we're gonna move on to 762. Oh, that's Gibson. She is connected to audio.
I'm on another phone on the audio.
I know, I hear. You have to speak up, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Where's Alejandro?
Yes, I'm here, sir.
Yeah, where are you? What's your last name?
Jeremias de la Rosa.
He's on page 1 at the top of the docket, Your Honor.
Oh, okay. All right, Miss Gibson, are you there?
I see Mr. Owens is still. Okay, we haven't done it yet.
I was looking for.
Your Honor.
Okay, I have.
Oh, there's Mr. Glenn. Let's go to Mr. Glenn. Hold on. Let's go with Mr. Glenn and give him his case numbers. You got a pen now? You ready now, Mr. Glenn?
Yes, I am, sir.
All right. SP 109 119 82. $45 up front. You got to pay that. And then 204 552 391. Another $45. And these are going to go with the numbers 1, 2, and 3 at the end. Is going to be 204 552 38. Count 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cases. You come down to the window downstairs. We'll mark the file as allowing you to pay those tickets up front, and then you'll be able to have clearances here while you're waiting on your case to go through. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. If there's nothing further, sir, have a safe, happy holiday season, and I wish you the best of luck. What's Mr. Owens still doing in here?
I have one more question, Your Honor. I'm sorry. Is there another court date that I have to come to?
No, if you got that one court date, I'm going to consolidate everything.
Okay.
So that one court date I gave you. Tell your dad to come on back in here.
Say that one more time.
Tell your dad to come in here tomorrow.
Okay, I'll tell him. I'm gonna call him as soon as I get off the phone.
Very well. Have a good day, sir. See you in the new year.
Thank you.
Judge,
What's going on with Christopher Owens?
We did a different Owens. We did Charles Owens. Christopher Owens is on the page 2. I mean, excuse me, page 1.
We only got 3 more cases, so just sit tight. I thought we pulled up Christopher Owens' driving record and he didn't have a driver's license.
That was Charles Owens, Your Honor.
Okay, let's pull up Christopher Owens' driver's license. I thought we did. I thought I did Christopher's too. Yes, so let's pull his driver's license up and see what it says. In the meantime, let's go with All right, in the meantime, let's go with the Ditria Joy Gibson. Did I pronounce that right?
No, sir, it's Deatra Joy Gibson.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Deatra Joy Gibson. Case number is SP 1297433, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1297435 and SP 1297856 Appearance for the record, please.
Morning, Harry Boffin for the defendant. Ma'am, state your name.
Deatra Joy Gibson.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. I don't have an offer in this file. Do you have a valid driver's license, ma'am?
Yes, sir. I have a long story.
Hold on. Let's not hear the story yet. You might not have to tell it. Do you have valid driver's license, registration, and insurance?
The car is no longer mine, but yes, sir, the car was insured, and I had to go to Georgia yesterday, and I got my license.
I can't hear you.
Yes, sir. I do have insurance. The car is no longer mine, and my license had a ticket in Georgia. I went to court on yesterday, and I have to take work for that.
You're gonna have to turn the phone off, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Can you hear me better now?
Yes.
Can you hear me better now?
Yes.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, now you want to tell this long story, right? Tell this long story to Mr. Baughman in the breakout room, okay?
Yes, sir.
Meet you in room 2, ma'am. Please press join.
He's got this dog. Owens, and then it's gonna be Alejandro. We're gonna do Alejandro.
Oh, Christopher Owens again. All right, I'm sorry.
Then Owens, and then somebody else just came in super late. Oh, I have to do Sister Green. I want to meet yes, definitely. So, okay.
Hello.
No, we'll just write it on here.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, this is Alejandro.
Yes, Alejandro, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, sir.
All right, I'm gonna just wait until the lawyer comes. Your offer is gonna be pleading to guilty. If you want to take the offer, your offer is gonna be pleading guilty to the loudspeaker. I will dismiss the ticket. I will dismiss the misdemeanor upon payment of $240. But you also have the option of taking the matter to trial and contesting the matter. I'll tell you, like I tell everyone else, you can't do any worse. You can only do better, or it'll stay the same. I can set you up a trial date if you want.
Yeah, I want to trial.
You want a trial? All right.
Yeah.
As soon as we get the as soon as we get the House Counsel back, we'll get you out of here. Your trial date is going to be January 20th, 2023 at 9 a.m. Let's wait until we can put that on the record, though, okay?
Okay.
Mr. Owens, you're going to be next. These dogs, for this one dog at least, you have This dog is, I don't know if you got if you still have the dog, or if it was ever your dog, or whatever. But if the dog was not vaccinated and licensed, that's gonna be a problem. They will give you a chance to get the dog vaccinated and licensed if you want to try to go, if you want to go that route. But there's also this dog at large and a nuisance. Then you have the traffic issues where you don't have a valid driver's license. Let's see what's suspending your license.
Want me to run somebody else?
Not yet.
She's gonna need some help to get out of the room, Your Honor. She's on the phone.
Okay, I got her back. I'll bring her back. All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Gibson. Ms. Gibson, I've given you an opportunity to speak with the lawyer in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Judge, the defendant's gonna return with compliance documents. We ask that the matter be set for next action date. It wouldn't hurt to set it for a trial, Judge. The defendant does have an upcoming surgery in January, so we're just asking for a date that would allow her to come back for a trial. Is there some way that she can come back before the end of the year?
What is your surgery date, ma'am?
January the 9th.
I can give you January the 20th or the 23rd if you want. Is that?
Yes, sir. It's just one document that I was missing. How much is it for the tail light? I couldn't find the receipt for the tail light. Was the only document I'm missing.
Does she have a valid driver's license?
Yes, sir.
No, you don't. You don't have a valid driver's license.
Yes, sir, I do. I had to go to court on yesterday in Atlanta, Georgia, and I do have the paperwork that they threw it out, dismissed it because of the evidence. And I do have that paperwork right now. They said it would take 24 to 48 hours to go and put it in the system, but I do have the paperwork for my license.
Well, I need
It was
to
a
see
Georgia
valid license. We get her sooner? I don't have a valid license. I need to see a valid license. I need to see valid registration, and I need to see valid insurance. Those are the main things. But at the end of the day, I just pulled your license from the Secretary of State. It is not valid.
Sir, it was from a ticket in Georgia, and I went to court on that yesterday, and
I heard that, but I just have to have a valid driver's license. So, well, however it takes, you know, if that's going to come through, we'll give it some time. Let's try to bring her back before the holiday. Can we get a special pretrial date for Miss Gibson? The 19th of when?
You said for the holiday, right?
Yes.
She can come Monday, December the 19th, we're just very busy that week.
Monday, December the 19th. Come back.
Thank you, Your Honor. And Mr. Attorney, can you help me?
December the 19th, 2022 at 8:30. We'll call it a pretrial. That way we'll pull the driving record. You'll have valid registration and insurance, and we'll see where it goes from there. All right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good luck to you, ma'am. Have a great day. I'll see you soon.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Let's get, this is, I lied. Let's get Mr. Jeremiah De La Rosa. This is the city of Detroit versus Alejandro Jeremiah De La Rosa, case number SP 136437771. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffman for the defendant. Your name, please, sir.
Alejandro Jeremías de la Rosa.
Good morning,
All right,
sir.
this is
Good morning, sir.
date time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. Go ahead, Counselor.
For that purpose, we will waive any more formal reading of the information and complaint and stand mute, Your Honor.
So you're not getting to play on your client's behalf. Your client already indicated that he wants a trial date off the record, so I'm gonna give him that January 23rd, 2023 at 9 a.m. Have a great day, sir. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Your
sir.
Honor.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Christopher Clayton Owens Jr. Case number SH10000227, counts 1, 2, and 3. V123401222. V123402222. V123403222. V123404222. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffin for the defendant. State your name, sir.
Christopher Owens.
Mr. Owens, I hope you have a valid driver's license. Do you?
He does not have a valid driver's license.
All right.
I don't see why he doesn't have a valid driver's license. It appears, looking at his, have you ever had a license, sir?
No, sir.
All right,
Judge,
well, I don't
we're
know.
here for arraignment, so we'll waive a formal reading of the information and complaint and stand mute.
Well,
For
it's
that
not
purpose.
guilty on his behalf. He has these dog tickets too that are here. That's why I called these, and I was speaking to him off the record that I don't know if he still has the dogs, if these dogs are his, or if these are just, I don't know anything about it. But if he does have dogs and they need to be vaccinated and licensed, they'll give him an opportunity to do that. But the dog at large and the dog nuisance, they're gonna have to have some type of hearing on or take some sort of plea. Let's speak with him in a breakout room, find out which best course of action you guys can take, and then we'll get you guys out of here. Join the room, please, sir.
I'll meet you in room 2, sir.
What did the test say?
It's still in the results right now. He was able to finish up that stairs.
You have a cell phone, Mr. Green? On you now? I want you to go out in the hallway and zoom in, all right?
I'll show you.
I'm gonna give you an opportunity to speak with Mr. Ball.
It's on my phone on 8%.
Oh, he doesn't have much power. Just wait a minute.
Should be in the
All right, just wait a minute then. Is that an iPhone? You got the best of the best phones? You do. You got the best of the best phones. You got your gear on, but you don't pay what you're supposed to pay. And you're 24 years old. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Owens. Mr. Owens, I'll give you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
We're gonna ask for a waiver trial date on all matters.
All right, that's what you want to do, Mr. Owen?
Yes, sir.
I would try to go get a license.
Yeah, I'm getting
Trial date is January 23rd, 2023 at 9 a.m., sir.
okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, have a safe, happy holiday season. Good luck to you.
Same to you, sir.
May I just say one remaining thing to Mr. Owens, because you've never had a license, be careful. You can't just go out here and just pay tickets off, because it may put you in a worse position than you think. Okay, make sure that you set court dates, and then if you need some guidance and some help, find somebody to help you. All right.
Okay.
All right,
Good luck.
if there's nothing further, sir, have a safe, happy holiday season.
Sir,
I'll
is
see
my
you
court
soon.
date at Zoom?
Yes, January 23rd on Zoom. 9 a.m.
9 a.m. Thank you, sir.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Maliba Ifoi Lakini. Case number SP 1359898, counts 1, 2, and 3. I hope I didn't butcher your name too much. State your name for the record, sir.
No, it's fine. My name is Believer Lakine.
Thank you. Good morning. Harry Bachman for the defendant. These matters are here for pre-trial, Judge. And so we're asking that the matters be set for trial because of the nature of the charges. I don't think we'd even be made an offer until the prosecutor is able to speak to officers, and if they don't show up, then they'll motion to dismiss.
All right, you understand that, sir? Based on the nature of the offense interfering with a government or employee, they're not going to give you an offer. The city attorney is the one that hands the offers out. He's not going to give you an offer based on the nature of that. So we'll get the officer in here. I'm going to set a trial date for you for January 23rd, 2023 at 9 a.m. All right? So
Yep.
don't be late. Don't be late this time.
I'm so sorry. Yep.
Mark it down on your calendar, please.
So January 23rd at 8:30 a.m.
January 23rd at 8:30 a.m.
Okay, perfect. And in regard to the other two charges, what are the next steps for those?
They're all
Say that
together.
again?
Can you repeat that one more
Say
time?
that again?
The other two charges, what are the next steps for those two charges?
But we'll get all taken care of on the one day.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Perfect.
All right, have a great day, sir. Good luck to you. Have a safe, happy holiday season.
Yep, you too.
All right, one more, Mr. Boffman. Go ahead, zoom in. I got a special case here. Where is Mr. Hunter? Zoom in on the.
Is that the probation officer?
Well, I don't know. Maybe we can do it without the Zoom. That is the probation officer.
You want me to call him?
Please. He needs to be. He can stand up at the podium. Not at the podium. But right. Stand right. I have Mr. Javon Green here. Mr. Boffman. And apparently he was here yesterday. Is Mr. Boffman here? Oh. Call Mr. Boffman back up, please. Are you working, sir?
No. I'm trying to find a job. I was going to school. I just finished school.
High school?
Yeah.
You got your diploma? Congratulations.
Thanks.
So what, you went to school, so obviously you were at school at one point.
Yeah, I just finished like 2 weeks ago.
So what made you go back?
I wanted my diploma. Got it. Yeah.
All right, what made you quit? Let me say
I
this,
was
stop.
working.
You stopped.
Yeah,
because you didn't quit because what made you stop?
I was working. That was dumb. I was working.
I mean, at least you were working. You didn't tell me you were running the street.
Well, no, I had a job. Oh, you talking right now?
You're running the streets now.
No, I'm taking care of my kids right now.
How many kids do you have?
I got two.
How old?
1 and 3.
Boys or girls?
Boys.
So let me ask you this. If you heard your son talking to someone else like that, what would you do?
I mean, yeah. I'd be upset with him. Like,
is it any reason that you can think, period, to talk to somebody like that?
No, it's not. I was wrong. I was wrong.
All right. This is the city of Detroit. Well, first of all, he kept saying that he didn't remember saying that, which was, he didn't say it, but he kept saying he didn't remember saying that. Mr. Hunter, Officer Hunter, we're here with Mr. Green.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Let's call the cases. This is the city of Detroit versus Javon. Is that Dewan?
Yeah.
Green. Case numbers SP 109-88391. SP 1131411. SP 1131421. SP 1140409, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1195001. SP 1257951, counts 1, 2, and 3. Z 8058551. SP 1142664, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, loud and clear, state your name for the record.
Javon Green.
Thank you.
Mr.
Morning,
Officer, put your appearance on the record, please.
yes, sir, Your Honor. Sam Hunter appearing on behalf of probation.
So yesterday, Mr. Baughman, Mr. Green appeared via Zoom. And
I was here yesterday. I recall.
You recall
I do.
this. Yes. And first and foremost, I wanted to get Mr. Green, get a very good understanding with Mr. Green. First and foremost, I think you owe Officer Hunter the sincerest apology.
I apologize. My language and disrespect.
Apology accepted.
I mean, you know, I was thinking about this last night, and I felt you were going to show up too. I was hoping you did, but I didn't know what I didn't know what I was going to say. I told you if you showed up, I wasn't going to send you to jail. Right. But I didn't know what I was going to say to you, because if somebody, I kind of said what I wanted to say about if you sat and you heard your kids say that to somebody else.
Yeah, I'd be upset with them.
Speak up.
Yeah, I'd be real upset with them. I hurt my feelings.
So how do you think that you can talk to another, well, first of all, a grown man that way, and first of all, anybody that way? How do you fix it in your head that you can say something like that?
No, I don't recall saying all that. I remember I said.
Let's not go back to don't recall.
Okay. All right.
Let's not go back there, because now it's making yourself out to be untruthful. I'm just asking, how do you figure you can say something like that to somebody?
Shouldn't. It's wrong. I'm not gonna do it no more.
And you know something, I learned a little bit more about Mr. Green. Mr. Green tells me, I asked him, does he have a high school diploma? He said, yeah. He said he just got his high school diploma. He's 24 years old. So not only did he stop going to school at some point, and I asked him, why did you stop? He said, because I was working. So these are all very, very valid reasons for you didn't just quit school just because you wanted to hang out in the streets. You didn't just do that. You quit school because of financial difficulties, probably, you know, what a lot of people are going through and have to do. But you also went back, you sought a program out there. It wasn't a GED, not to discredit a GED in any kind of way, because to me, that's the same as a high school diploma as far as I'm concerned. Right. But you went to a place where you can get a diploma.
Yeah, I wanted my diploma instead of GED.
But you take that education and you throw it out the window when you articulate to especially anybody, but in particular, a person in a position of authority, and you talk like that. I was thinking, you don't talk to a dog like that, let alone another human being.
I understand.
Mr. Hunter.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is there any results on that test? I already know what the test is going to say. I'm not even too much concerned about that at this point. I'm concerned about how making a plan on how we're going to move forward and get Mr. Green to put this stuff behind him. Now, but what are the results since we've done all of that?
Yes, Your Honor. I've been keeping an eye out for it, but I have not received the results as of yet.
All right. So Mr. Green is Mr. Baldwin. He's on probation for OWI case that he's never done anything for. Mr. Hunter, did you get him set up with the class and testing?
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Did you get Mr. Green set up with the class and testing that I want him to take the two classes, the victim impact class, and I want him to take the alcohol highway safety class.
I will get that taken care of, Your Honor. I did make the referral for the testing, so he will need to follow through with that. That's with Affordable Testing Services. And he's also been referred, Your Honor, for the community service. That information was provided to Ms. Green that works here in our Office of Community Service, and she's already made contact with him, so he needs to follow through with that.
All right, and I'm working. You're not working now, right?
No.
All right, so he's not working. So when you say affordable, what is this company name? Affordable what?
Affordable Testing Services.
Affordable Testing Services. And when they say affordable, it's like it's not free. That's basically what that's saying to me. It's not free, it's affordable. How does somebody like Mr. Green, who has two young kids and who is not working and doesn't have any income, how does he afford something like that?
Your Honor, it's been my experience that if they cannot afford the testing at ATS, that I've been told that by all means they can come here to the court and test at the testing lab here. That's an alternative.
No, I'm talking about okay, I want him to test one time per week for this alcohol thing. So you're gonna have to find your way down to the courthouse one time per week.
Yes.
I don't know about how random we're gonna make him test. Why don't we say every Monday?
Okay.
That way we know what's going on the weekend. That's the most time that somebody's gonna drink, every Monday.
Right. Okay.
And we gotta, now what about these alcohol, highway safety and victims impact class? We have to be able to afford it. Because I'm not trying to set them up for failure. Now, what about jobs, sir? Are you in line for any jobs?
I'm open. I'm available to work, but I can't find no job.
You're not looking hard.
I'm looking. But everything is like in Troy or Ipsy or Warren and stuff like that.
All right. Let's do this, Mr. Bachman. He's got a reckless driving. He's got careless driving. He's got open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver.
In addition to the instant case that he's
on probation he's on probation for the I hope that you're being sincere and you're trying to get on the right foot. I'm more concerned about the money, not the money on the OWVI. I'm more concerned about the community service hours. You need to start doing some community service.
I'm gonna start as soon as possible.
All right, you got to talk to Ms. Green. And like I say, it's really about not what you say, but you can tell people all day that, did I say that to you yesterday? Or did you hear me say that to the other person?
Say that to me.
It's about putting actions to your words, like you did with your getting your diploma. Probably a lot of people wrote you off and said you weren't gonna do it.
They thought I was. They thought I wasn't.
They thought you weren't,
They didn't even know I was in school.
Didn't even know. but they wrote you off. Some of your boys talked about it and said, you don't need that,
Yep.
didn't it?
Yeah, I wouldn't have got it though anyways.
Right. So you know who's not your boy, right? Do you have anything to say, Mr. Hunter, about the conversation, or is that the conversation you have with him over the phone, or is it, or are you going to let that go and put it in the past?
Your Honor, I'm willing to move on past that. You know, I accept the apology of Mr. Green, and I believe that moving forward, you know, we can get these things accomplished.
Thank you. See, this is how men do things.
Right. Got you.
All right. What do you say, Mr. Bachman? Just set a trial date?
Yes, Your Honor, we have to take our best chances here.
It's open alcohol. That's what I call a non-offer. The reckless driving, those kind of cases are just not gonna, you know, it's gonna, and it may come out to be the same, but at least you give yourself a fighting chance. We'll give them a trial date of January the 23rd, 2023 at 9 a.m. You're gonna come in person on that date. You have a pen, sir? You can give them the information.
I'll give them to my car.
You're gonna give them, and we're gonna set a trial / formal hearing in person on all of those matters. Let's try to set Mr. Green up with the alcohol highway safety course and the victims impact course, with the understanding that he doesn't, he's not making any money. Give me a good phone number for you.
586-237-9012.
All his cases get set.
All of them. And I'm gonna try to see about work.
Okay.
Who can he call?
And what do I gotta do to get my license back?
Got a lot to do to get that back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reinstate.
So this trial gonna be in person or on Zoom?
It's gonna be in person. I'm gonna do this for you, sir.
What was his bond conditions?
Fine conditions, take alcohol, highway safety. Victims impact. Test it 1 time a week, every Monday. That's gonna be here at the court. Have you ever had a license before?
Yes, I did.
And then 20 hours of community service. That's on the old thing. He knows about that.
You said 20 hours of community service?
Yeah, 20 hours. And now it's gonna probably be a lot more than that. This is just something that he
You
had to
said
do.
the
on-
highway safety.
Yeah, this is for all this is for the probation case on the OWBI Z80585551. All right, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the extraordinary step here, and I'm gonna waive all his reinstatement fees.
Thank you kindly, Your Honor.
I want him to get a license, so.
Thank you.
Does he have a personal? Excuse me, does he have a personal?
He's got 1,000, we're gonna up his bond to $1,000 person. And it would have been more than that, but he came here. He's got, so waive all his reinstatement fees so that he can get a driver's license. And do you have any tickets in any other jurisdiction?
No.
So with that, he should potentially be able to get a license I don't know what that OWVI, I don't think that's gonna affect. You can potentially get a license, I would wait 48 to 72 hours.
Okay.
So wait till next week and then go to the Secretary of State to see if that works for you.
Okay.
Then keep us posted on that. I want you to contact Mr. Hunter.
Go Hunter.
Did you ever do?
He didn't do it. Well, it's gonna be 40.
31, you got work.
Where I've seen him before? Which ticket is that?
This is the.
And that's not me that gives community services, is it? So you came to me on that OWVI?
I think so. Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
work to keep it to 40 hours.
Oh, yeah, we'll keep that.
Keep it at 40 hours.
Mhm.
Okay. Either that's really-
That helps. I didn't know I was the one that sentenced him on that.
I think it was.
And you didn't do anything.
I'm
You
about
didn't
to
even show
I'm about
up.
to get it out the way. I'm about to get everything out the way.
All right, listen, so I want you to get in contact with Mr. Hunter. I should say every day, but every week, every Monday, when you come down here to test, you're gonna make sure you check in with Mr. Hunter.
Okay.
If it's something that you need, sir, you have to you have to open your mouth and say something so somebody can potentially help you. Let's not just sit back and stop showing up, because you're still gonna have this 90 days over your head.
Okay.
And we're not gonna, you don't have much rope anymore. You've already used up all the rope that anybody's gonna give you because of, particularly because of how disrespectful you were to Officer Hunter. I mean, and I'm gonna say this, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say about it, is that most everything can pretty much be explained in the law. Why didn't you show up? Well, Judge, I thought I was gonna go to jail. I got my 2 kids. I didn't have any way to get there. I didn't do this, I didn't do that. Somebody, some people won't hear it, some people will. I'm kind of, I guess, be soft on that a little bit. You go up to my good friend and colleague, Judge Giles, he won't hear it, he'll sit you in a box. But I'll kind of give people a break on money and things like that. But I don't have any respect for somebody that talks to a grown man like that.
Won't do it again.
All right, let's call it, let's get back on the right track with this case. And let's call it a day. January the 23rd is gonna be the next in-person trial day. And then make sure that you report to Mr. Hunter on a weekly basis.
Okay.
Your Honor,
Yes.
Right?
Mr. Green's test results has just come through.
All right, what do we have?
He was positive for THC, the cabin marijuana, and also positive on the ETG.
Alcohol too. You didn't think that was gonna catch?
He said positive.
Positive for alcohol. When's the last time you had some alcohol, sir?
I ain't really been drinking.
When's the last time you had some
I
alcohol?
was about to say I ain't really been drinking hard liquor. I drink a little beer here and there.
When is the last
Oh.
time you had some alcohol?
Probably yesterday. I had a beer.
You see? I know a lot of people try to say, they want a hearing on that. Was it, I would have some toothpaste, I drank some mouthwash.
To be honest.
Is a little more sensitive than that. No drinking at all.
It's like none. I got you.
None.
I got you. About to do this right now.
All right. All right, let's move on with this January 23rd, 2023. Make sure, Mr. Hunter, just give me a follow-up every now and then on if Mr. Green is checking in with you.
Okay, Your Honor.
You come in here one day, he has your phone number, doesn't he?
Yes. I got it.
If he doesn't, I can give it to him again.
He's got it, he says he's got it, so
It's on that card I got from.
you got Miss Green's phone number, I'm gonna give you another phone number.
Yeah, I got her number.
Yeah, I'm gonna give my phone number to Wayne, I'm gonna give him a phone number for a couple of jobs.
Okay.
Each convenient person, they can go down. Okay. So you supposed to tell us one time.
Good jobs. It's gonna require you to use that education, the high school diploma that you got.
That's what I was on. I was about to start looking for it.
This is over there in the city of Detroit too, over there. We're giving the number to Jerry Carlisle at the Carpenters and the Millwright Center. I'm gonna give you the number to I'm gonna give you the number to a gentleman I just met.
Okay.
Over there at Plumbers local. Rufus Hamilton. Call these numbers first.
I'm gonna call as soon as I get home.
How'd you get here?
My homeboy, Remy, he outside waiting on me.
Oh, you got a buddy out there, right?
Yeah.
You got one buddy that's got you to depend on.
Yeah.
That's probably all that you don't really have. Call those numbers.
Okay.
Tell your buddy to call and you guys go through that together.
Yeah, we're gonna do it together.
But don't wait on him now.
That's my working partner. We used to work all our jobs together.
All right. All right, we'll just move, we're gonna just move past all that stuff. You created a bad impression for yourself, and it takes a while to rehabilitate yourself from that, but it can be done. And I hope you do it.
Okay. I'm gonna do it.
All right, you have a safe, happy holiday season, sir. If it's some kind of situation you come into encounter with, Mr. Hunter can be your ally and your best friend, or he can kind of be your worst enemy.
Right.
All right.
All right. All right. Thank you again, Mr. Hunter.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Mr. Green. Thank you, Judge.
All right. Thank you, Officer Hunter, and Mr. Baughman. That's going to conclude